They're not gonna card us.
They might.
Look around.
It'll be embarrassing.
Tell him they're not gonna card us.
They're not gonna card us. Mark, are you gonna talk about abs again?
Unless you're the Ballet Theater of Hartford, the purpose of a business is to make a profit.
It isn't a business yet.
That's tough for me, because my job... Never mind. He's 25 minutes late.
He founded Napster when he was 19. He can be late.
He's not a god.
And what is he?
He's 25 minutes late.
I think we're just jealous.
I honestly wasn't jealous. I was nervous.
Why?
Well, I didn't know him at all, but I had done a search and I'd asked around, and he struck me as kind of a wild card.
Why?
He crashed out of 2 pretty big internet companies in spectacular fashion. He's had a reputation with drugs.
He also founded the companies.
We don't need him.
He's here.
No, take your time. And he does own a watch.
Hey,
I'm Sean Parker.
How do you do?
You must be Eduardo and Christy and Mark. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
You guys don't have anything in front of you.
No,
Tori,
we were
hey,
waiting.
baby boy.
can you bring out some things? The lacquered pork with that ginger comfit, tuna tartare, and the lobster claws. That'll get us started. Christy, what do you like to drink?
An appletini.
Great. 4 of those.
From that point on, it was a Shaunathon.
The question was, what did you talk about?
He took us through his episode with Napster.
I didn't want to spend my 20s as a professional defendant. Who knew the music industry doesn't have a sense of humor? We tried to sell the company to pay the $35 million they said we owed in royalties, but I guess to them that was a little like selling a stolen car to pay for the stolen gas. So we said, screw it, declared bankruptcy.
You made a name for yourself.
And you are dry. Tori!
No, I'm good.
And then he went on to his second business venture, which was an online Rolodex that he got thrown out of by Case Equity.
And I wanted to do it nice this time. I put on a tie and I shine my shoes, but nobody wants to take orders from a kid. So let me tell you what happens to a 20-year-old at the top of a hot.com.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but
I'm glad we've got that on the record.
You're not a psychiatrist, but what?
a psychiatrist would say that he was paranoid.
They'll hire private detectives who will follow you day and night. You're a target for high-priced escorts. I can't prove it, but I know they tap my phones. Whatever it is that's gonna trip you up, you've done already. Private behavior is a relic of a time gone by, and if somehow, someway you've managed to live your life like the Dalai Lama, they'll make shit up. Because they don't want you. They want your idea. And they want you to say thank you while you, excuse me, wipe your chin and walk away.
That's what happened to you?
And delusional.
Yes, but there'll be payback at Case. I brought down the record companies with Napster, and Case will suffer for their sins too.
Sorry, you didn't bring down the record companies. They won.
In court.
Yeah.
You wanna buy a Tower Records, Eduardo?